be teaching you how to do the reverse Obi-Ani spin, otherwise known as the faded reverse Obi-Ani spin. This is a spin that I've got a lot of requests for. It's a very confusing spin to get, but in this video I'm going to try to break it down as easy and as simply as possible. I really hope this helps, and I hope I don't confuse you too much. So let's just get into it. What you will need is a saber. This is the Dauntless from Imperial Workshop. I love this saber. It's great for spinning. It feels comfortable in my hand. It's a really cool saber, and it comes with two. So you get that double bang for your buck. And you can also use my code Carly for a discount off of any of their sabers site-wide. So I highly recommend getting their sabers if you are interested in learning how to do lightsaber tricks and want a NeoPixel. They're just cool. I mean, look at them. So you'll need a lightsaber, you'll need some open space, and you'll need a ground that isn't concrete. I recommend like grass or carpet so you don't damage your saber if you do drop it. This is a bit of a confusing move. I would say it's kind of like advanced or intermediate, but it gets so easy once you get the hang of it. So I promise you, if you stick around to the end of this video, you'll have it just like that. I kind of recommend learning the Obi-Ani before, just so you have that mechanic and wrist strength down, because it's literally the same thing as the Obi-Ani, just reversed. You're gonna start with the saber next to you, just like how we start the normal Obi-Ani. All you're gonna do is, instead of going down like you normally would into an Obi-Ani, you're literally going to bring the saber up as if you're going to bring it behind you. Just start working out this movement. It's literally a reverse basic spin. This is a movement that I just kind of recommend getting down before doing the rest of the spin. So as soon as you get that reverse movement down and your saber is kind of going back up, you're gonna let that momentum keep going in front of you, behind you, and in front. Behind, in front. Just work out this move so you're kind of used to that movement of behind and front. It's a reverse figure 8 spin. Really easy. So as soon as the saber comes in front of you, what you're gonna do, your hand's gonna start to feel like it can't go anywhere because it just stops here. And you're like, what do I do with this? Just up close, behind, in front, and you're like, what do I do here? So as soon as you get to here, I recommend changing your normal grip to kind of holding the saber in a more pinched way. See how my hands are kind of moving? So it's kind of like I'm writing with the pencil. Instead, it's a saber instead of a pencil. It's reverse, in front of you. As you get to here, you're going to loosen your grip. Still keep the grip with your pointer finger and your thumb, but you're gonna let the rest of your fingers kind of loosen up a bit. Now, as soon as you get to here and the saber is going down, you're gonna let the momentum carry through. It's gonna feel a little weird. So behind, in front, pencil it. I'm gonna call it pencil it. You're gonna pencil it. The movement you're gonna do to get the reverse Obi-Ani down is kind of like a C. So you're gonna draw a C in the air. Reverse, in front of you, you're gonna pencil it, draw a C. Like literally, you're gonna draw a C, and it's gonna feel a little bit weird because you're like, where is the blade gonna go? It's gonna normally go up towards your shoulder, but as it gets to here, you're gonna trace around your waist like we do with a normal Obi-Ani, because the movement we're doing is this movement, except it's opposite. And you're gonna trace around your waist the opposite direction. Now, as soon as you get to here, you're gonna let the saber just drop. Once again, behind you, in front of you, you're penciling as you're drawing a C in the air. You're tracing around your waist and you're dropping it. Up close, behind, in front, you're penciling it, drawing a C, tracing around the waist, and dropping the saber. So easy. Let's do it one more time. Behind, in front, pencil, draw a C, trace around the waist, and drop. Behind, in front, pencil, C, around the waist, and drop. Now, practice that a couple times. Keep in mind, you're literally doing the Obi-Ani, it's just reversed. So normal Obi-Ani, reverse Obi-Ani. It's the same thing. I call this a momentum-based spin. Honestly, most spins are momentum-based spin, but this one you're kind of relying on it. So as long as you're doing that, spin looks crazy, but as long as you're doing that, like that C into the tracing of the waist, it's kind of like an S. Like you're kind of drawing an S in front and around your waist. Yeah, it's kind of like an S, not really a C. Yeah, it's an S. It's an S. I really hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, please comment them down below. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can, and I'll leave you guys some tips down there too if you guys need any. But I really hope this helped. It's a little confusing. Remember, it's an advanced spin, so you won't get it the first time more than likely. But again, practice makes perfect. Perfect. Technical practice makes perfect. Anyways, subscribe if you want to see more tutorials like this. I'm going to be doing more in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And may the force be with you always.